flag racing time. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, the 6 dance triumph. Only it's Charlie Davenport. It's gonna be Alex Fletcher. It's going to be Mike Fink Jr., number 38, winning at Daytona.
Here comes the 19. Trey Wright wins the Indianapolis 200. And he's gonna win his second race here under the lights at Kansas.
A part-time driver's gonna steal it here at Charlotte. Local millions will win the Coca-Cola 600.
We are the NIRA.
We are the NIRA.
We are the NIRA.
We are the NIRA.
Hello everyone, this is Freedom Manor. Welcome to the Trenton International Speedway in Trenton, New Jersey. We're 40 minutes away from where we were on Wednesday night at the New Jersey Motor Speedway. There, Dylan Wilson won his first career race. We go down here to the southwest about 40 minutes to the Kidney Bean. We have Christian Vargas and Nick Sykes leading us off the front row here for race number 12 of season number 1 of the Scots Grand National Series, the Canadian Pacific Rail 200. Let's go down trackside. We'll take a look at your starting lineup, and we'll get this pace lap started. And the engines fire here at New Jersey. 42 going to roll off here. Christian Vargas, Nick Sykes, Noah McGallard, Alfredo Manella, Justin Lightning, Bradley Keys, Daniel Bouchard, Brendan Udall, Patrick Starr, and Bradley Ream, the top 10. We'll scroll through the rest of your standings here. We want to give a big shout out to the 09 of Kip Silverpoint, who's leading the overall point standings right now. And of course, want to give a big shout out to the 66 of Dylan Wilson, coming in, having won the last race here. Oh, had a little trouble there under the pace lap with Zachary Fitzwater and Clyde Shelton. Guys in trouble before we even get the green flag here. Well, I think they'll be able to get back lined up in time to go green flag racing here. Anyway, as the field comes around turn 3 and 4, yes, they will come back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Green flag racing time here at the Kidney Bean. Let's get this show on the road. Christian Vargas is going to lead lap number 1 of the CP Rail 200. Off into turn number 1. Noah McGallard in second. Nick Sykes third. Justin Lightning fourth. Alfredo Manella the top 5. But look at this field behind. 2 and 3 wide on the edge of 4 wide in the middle of the field there. They back out of it and will go 2 file. Oh boy, here comes Logan Alexander, the Richmond winner, on the inside of Drew Tatum and Tony Jezorski. That's 3 wide off turn number 4. Give the advantage to Drew Tatum in the 90. There's your points leader coming in, Kip Silverpoint, right up in the middle of that. Currently sitting in the 20th position right now, so definitely got some work to do. Right now, as things stand, Christian Vargas would be the points leader. He's up leading the race right now, while Kip is back deep in the field. Looks like Christian is going to lead another lap ahead of Noah McGallard. That's the first 3 laps he's led now. And as the front 5 kind of gets singled out, here comes Daniel Bouchard. 41st place in the standings, rather. He's looking for a good run here. The 42nd points driver right now is Madison Tull in the 41, currently sitting in the 29th position, just barely ahead of Kirstine Clark on the track right now. Definitely looking to have a good run here at Trenton Fairgrounds Speedway, or Trenton International Speedway, whichever you want to call it, to rebound and make a statement on the season. Madison has been fast in practice and fast in qualifying, so you never know. Kip Silverpoint trying to work that outside. They were 3 wide. Now she's going to cross over to the inside of Logan Alexander, the 58, down the front stretch. And that is for 19th on the track right now. Meanwhile, up front, we're going to check in on the battle for the lead. Noah McGalliard right on the backside of Christian Vargas off into turn 3. Still not able to make the move just yet. Now he will. Bumps him up out of the groove. They're going to be side by side going down the front straightaway. Here comes Noah McGalliard down low. Oh, that close at the line. Looks like Noah McGalliard got it ahead of Christian Vargas. And he's going to have the advantage going down the back straightaway. Vargas going to fight back with the right-hand turn there. And he will hold him off now, but 3 wide going off in there. It's Nathan Buchanan, the 2-time winner, one of the 2-time winners in this season so far. The number 4 of Daniel Bouchard was in the middle of that. Bradley Keys, the 98, the 81 of Patrick Starr. How about Bradley Riemann, the AC Delco, number 2, arriving on the scene there. And Audrey Baranowskis in the 20. Just a little bit outside the top 10 right now, battling with Charlie Davenport. That's for 11th. Having a really good run so far as well. They're going to try 3 wide again. Starr in the middle, Keys down low. Buchanan up top. That broke up quick. And side by side for 5th. Daniel Bouchard in the 4 is going to take that spot away from Justin Lightning. Meanwhile ahead, Alfredo Bonilla going to go to 3rd underneath Nick Sykes in the 22. Meanwhile up front, it's still Christian Vargas ahead of Noah McGalliard, who has not been able to make another move yet. But McGalliard still technically has led a lap in this race. Led it by, I don't think he led it by more than like half an inch. Oh, he slipped out of the groove big time there going through turn 1 and 2 behind Christian Vargas. He's going to lose some ground there. Now gain it all back going off into turn 3. This is where he's been best on the track. Not able to get underneath the 64, and Christian Vargas will benefit and pull away just a little bit. Meanwhile, the other championship contender right now who is coming in as the points leader, there's Kip Silverpoint, currently sitting in the 19th position on track right now in that 09 car, in jeopardy of losing the spot to Quentin Moore in the 76. She will hold him off for the time being behind the number 5 of Tony Jeziorski. Now Quentin Moore's going to go to the inside. They're going to be side by side. And what a run that Quentin Moore got there. He's going to get the 19th position from Kip Silverpoint. Yes, he will. And Kip's going to lose another one to Avery Barnett, looks like. With a bad start to the race for the points leader. Meanwhile, Nathan Buchanan going to go for 2 and 1 here on the inside. Patrick Starr and Bradley Keys, he gets by both of them. That's for 7th place. Nathan Buchanan coming in, going for his 3rd win on the season here in the Scotts Gray National Series. Up front is still Christian Vargas, who has dominated this race so far. Led all but one lap to this point. Noah McGalliard second. He led the other lap. Alfredo Bonilla third. Nick Sykes fourth. Daniel Bouchard fifth. Then Justin Lightning, Nathan Buchanan, Patrick Starr, Bradley Keys, and Bradley Ream gonna go side by side. It's the Bradley and Bradley show for 9th place there. Just in front of Audra Baranowskis. Give it to Ream on the inside. Here comes Audra Baranowskis going on the inside of the 98. Not going to get there as they go through the right-hander. Going to slip back a little bit. But going to get a little bit of momentum back. Back out of it, going through 4. Oh, they're on the inside, side by side. Here comes Audra Baranowskis. That's for 10th on the track right now. And it looks like Baranowskis is going to get it, or will she? Bradley Keys fighting back on the outside through the right-hander. And Baranowskis is going to get cleared, but only for a second. She'll bull her way to the inside and now have a big jump coming off turn number 4, and will move into the 10th position surely here. Yes, she will. Meanwhile, going to check in up front. Oh, Noah McGalliard there on Christian Vargas, as well as Alfredo Bonilla in the 25. This 2-car battle for the lead has become a 3-car battle for the lead. Or is it just a battle for second with Christian Vargas going, hey, you guys just keep doing that. I'll just pull away. We're just a little over halfway through this first stint of green flag racing. We've got a pit cycle coming up, I'd say around lap 30 or so. Just soon enough to split this race where they'd have the fresh stuff at the end and be able to battle it out shortly, as long as they come out close. So they keep spreading out like this, it's going to be whoever gets the best pit stop is who's going to win this race. Plus, this track does seem like it's pretty difficult to pass on. It's a relatively flat track for sure. But for a flat, just less than a mile and a half track, they're going pretty fast around here. We'll watch Noah McGalliard. We'll go on board with him as we go down this front straightaway up to 170, 175. Look at the top there. Speed increase at 178. He'll get out of it going through turn 1 and 2. He'll come in on the backside of Christian Vargas. Now up to 140 as he starts to accelerate again. 150 going through the right-hander. 160 at the end of the straightaway there. 168 now. He'll start to get out of the gas just a little bit. They're able to run the higher line through there and make it faster through the turn. Up to 170 in the draft. 175. Look at the speed increase all the way up to 179. Now we'll apply the brakes again, going off through the corner. Down to about 119 miles an hour. We'll get back on the gas again. We're almost to halfway here at the Trenton International Speedway. We'll get 21 laps to go this time. The front 6 separated by less than a second as things stand right now. Noah McGalliard the closest to Christian Vargas, who is just 2 laps away from locking up the most laps led, and he'd get a bonus point for that. So if he stayed in the position he's in right now, he's already going to gain the 48, the maximum 48 possible if he stays in here and wins this race the way he looks right now. You get the first position, which is a base of 43 points, then 3 bonus points for the win. a bonus point for leading a lap, and then another bonus point for leading the most laps, and that's 48. Noah McGalliard already has a bonus point for leading a lap, but he won't lead the most laps, as this time by, Christian Vargas will clinch that. There it is. He has led. He has locked up the majority laps led here in the CP Rail 200 here at lap number 23. We're at 19 laps to go and about 7.5 laps away from the one and only pit cycle of this race. And Vargas going to pull away from McGalliard at least a little bit. Alfredo Manella is even going to slip back a bit. And how about Nathan Buchanan, rather, going for fourth on the inside of Nick Sykes. He gets it. Daniel Bouchard's going to go for fifth here from the sixth position on Nick Sykes there in the 22. Meanwhile, up front, side by side, for a moment, Noah McGalliard's there. Not close enough, though. But now Vargas going to slip up. Here comes McGalliard down low. Got a half car length there going down the front stretch. Alfredo Manella's going to be in the draft of Noah McGalliard. He'll try the slingshot on the inside. Not there, but here comes McGalliard down low. He's got the chance. He's got a shot on the bottom side to take the lead. He didn't lead the lap that time, but will he be able to clear the 64? That's the closest he's been. Inside, Noah McGalliard to the race lead here at Trenton, with 16 laps to go this time, and 5 laps away from the pit cycle, more than likely. The question is, if you pit from the lead, is that the best position to be in? He did not start up towards the front. He did not start on the pole like Christian Vargas did, so maybe he just come into the middle stall on pit road. Have the speed limit coming in and the speed limit coming out. Maybe he'd be quicker at the exit than Vargas would. And that's ultimately what matters if we stay green here, because we've been caution-free this whole race. The only real incident of this race was the little scrub up with Clyde Shelton and Zachary Fitzwater on the parade lap, but that didn't really affect much of anything. But one car is out of this race, though, and it was Arthur Xavier with a piston failure on that number 42. That is unfortunate to see. Bad day for him. He will only get 2 points on the whole race for his troubles. Meantime, Noah McGalliard's still leading, but Alfredo Benel is going to go to second on the inside of Christian Vargas. Nathan Buchanan on the inside going to follow Alfredo Benella through turn 3 to 4. Never mind, he's going to be side by side with Christian Vargas down the front stretch. Vargas will hold on to the third position for the time being, or will he? Yes, he will. So now we're within 2 laps away from the pit cycle as we go 3 wide behind Daniel Bouchard in the middle of that between Nick Sykes and Justin Lightning. And the advantage goes to Justin Lightning in the 30 car. Meanwhile, waiting to see if anyone's going to come down the pit road this time. And Noah McGalliard will. Daniel Bouchard stays out. Nick Sykes stays out. Avery Barnett stays out. Rex Ruiz will stay out. Dylan Wilson will stay out. And everyone else is going to come in. So Bradley Keys also appears to have stayed out there. He's a lap down. He may have actually pit earlier. So Daniel Bouchard, Nick Sykes, Avery Barnett, Rex Ruiz, and Dylan Wilson likely going to come down this time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like they all will. And Bradley Key's going to come around. I don't think he's going to inherit the lead here, but Alfredo Bonilla comes out in front of Nathan Buchanan. Justin Lightning 3rd, Christian Vargas 4th, Patrick Starr 5th. Where in the world did Noah McGalliard go? He's still on the pit road. Oh, bad stop for the 11. And that will cost him dearly. So now for sure, as things stand, is likely going to be the we'll wait and see when the scoring updates here. But I think it is going to be Alfredo Bonilla who is going to take the lead here this time by, as we get 10 laps to go. And it will be Alfredo Bonilla ahead of Nathan Buchanan, Justin Lightning, Patrick Starr, and Christian Vargas. And where in the world did Kip Silverpoint end up? Not even on the lead lap. She's in 31st as things stand right now. So pit cycle is going to definitely shake up the race standings right here. Now Nathan Buchanan trying to get by a couple of lap cars here. Avery Barnett and Brennan Udall. It looks like he's going to get by both of them. And open track in front to try to chase down the 25 of Alfredo Bonilla. Bonilla going for his first win on the season. Buchanan trying for his 3rd. Down the front stretch, we're going to get 8 laps to go. The gap was 2.23 last time. This time, it's probably going to be a little bigger there because he was, just a little bit, 1/100th bigger. But that's just because Nathan Buchanan was trying to get by. He went 3 wide that lap on the lap cars, but now just smooth sailing in front. And with Alfredo Bonilla being held up by the 22 of Nick Sykes, obviously that is going to further help Nathan Buchanan, ideally, be able to catch up to the 25. At the line, the margin 2.29, so not quite gaining just yet. So we're now at 7 laps to go. If he doesn't start gaining this next lap, I think it's over. I don't think he has a chance if he doesn't gain here. So we'll scroll through your standings there. Only 25 cars on the lead lap right now, and only 1 out of the race. So pit cycles shook everything up, and now Nathan Buchanan is starting to close in just a little bit now at 6 laps to go. But he is definitely not closing in as quick as he needs to be. He's in trouble now if Patrick Starr gets to the inside. And he will, and that is going to do the race right there. That's going to be the race for Alfredo Bonilla at 5 laps to go. Unless something drastic happens, this race is over. Alfredo Bonilla comes out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Still being held up by the 22 of Nick Sykes. Patrick Starr, the 81. Big momentum. Trying to catch up. Nathan Buchanan right in the draft of the 81. This time by 4 laps to go. The gap back 2.28 seconds. He only gained 1/100th that lap. Yeah, this race is likely over as things stand right now. The way your top 10 looks right now, it's Alfredo Bonilla, Patrick Starr, Nathan Buchanan, Justin Lightning, Christian Vargas, Charlie Davenport, then Quentin Moore, Zachary Fitzwater, Logan Williams, and Tony Jezorski. It's now at 3 laps to go. The gap 2.22. Alfredo knows he doesn't have to worry about fighting with the lap traffic now to get by. He just has to cruise home. He just needs to take it easy. Don't get in a big rush here. As we come down the front stretch this time, we're going to get 2 laps to go here in the CP Rail 200. The gap, it grew again, 2.29. And now that it's stabilized out, it is definitely smooth sailing now for the 25 of Alfredo Bonilla. We'll come around and we'll see the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go at Trenton International Speedway for the 25 Marines Ford of Alfredo Bonilla. Hugging the low line through turn 1 and 2. In no hurry. A 2.4 second lead over the 81. Half a lap to go. Through turn 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. Alfredo Bonilla in the 25 will come down the front stretch, and he will get his first Scots Grand National Series win in the Canadian Pacific Rail 200. A 2.29 second lead over the 81 of Patrick Starr. Nathan Buchanan finishes 3rd, Justin Lightning 4th, and Charlie Davenport career best in 5th. Christian Vargas 6th will take the points lead again. And Quentin Moore, Zachary Fitzwater, Logan Williams, and Drake King are going to round out the top 10. A chaotic battle to the end, everyone else. With the lap traffic there, having to deal with them. But here's your man of the race right here, Alfredo Bonilla. Good job by that 25 team. They'll roll out of here with their first win on the season. And big momentum going into the rest of this season. And a caution-free race here at Trenton. That's always good to see. We didn't have any torn up sheet metal for the most part. A little bit of bumping and banging throughout the field, but that's to be expected with these stock cars. The only car out of the race as a result of any sort of incident, Arthur Xavier in the 42, with a busted piston on that car. So here's your official standings here. Alfredo Bonilla, Patrick Starr, Nathan Buchanan, Justin Lightning, Charlie Davenport, Christian Vargas, Quentin Moore, Zachary Fitzwater, Logan Williams, and Drake King, the top 10. Take a look at the rest of your standings here. Drew Tatum, Brendan Udall, Kip Severpoint, Ava Barnett, Hannah McDowell, Rex Ruiz, Juan Rodriguez, Ethan Farley, Logan Alexander, Jeremy Baylor, Carter Joey, Adam McDowell, BB Weezy, Ben Crouch, Eric Monaco, and Jacob Thibodeau unable to finish on the lead lap, and of course Arthur Xavier out with the busted piston. So that'll do it here for Trenton. Alfredo Bonilla wins with an average race speed of 151.809 miles per hour. Congratulations to him. And for the rest of the NIRA, we'll see you here. We'll see you here once again at the Homestead Miami Speedway for race 13 in exactly 1 week. Until then, this is Freedomainer. Y'all have a good one.